Today's mission is making a table like that. This one was constructed by a famous American carpenter named Sam Maloof, and he used walnut, if I'm not mistaken. What I've got here is beech. It was really rough wood, unplaned, unedged. I found another factory to make it all square and true for me. Alright, here we are. That's panel number 1, made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards and 16 15 millimeter thick oak biscuits. That's the result of about 6 hours of effort. What's happening now is the top of the table has been turned upside down, and that's going to harness 3 drawers. And the planks are all joined together but not glued. And I'm going to wait until this baby is able to slide inside here. I'm going to mimic this dovetail slide and make it so that it's embedded in the wood. And this surface here is sitting flat on this surface. What I've done is measured the smallest point of that V and replicated those 2 lines on the wood, because that's where it's going to join. And this surface here, this flat, is slightly larger than the line I've drawn. I drew this to be 5 millimeters longer on both sides because the wood's going to want to expand and contract through the seasons, so it needs to be able to slide. But that means it won't be glued in there. So now it's time to get the router in, plunge the router in and route exactly to these 2 lines, removing all the meat in between. And in order to ensure accuracy, I'm going to clamp a fence in place. Alright, the router bit isn't super sharp, and it's a long way down to the custom tool cutter guy, so I'm just going to use this one. But I don't want to stress it more than I have to, so I'm going to stick a straight edge router bit in there first and remove the bulk of the material that's in that channel. What I've done is I've put a packer fence in there, so I'll stay dead in the middle. Well, that turned out to be a mess. The router bit lowered itself. So this one over here is done. I can literally just slide my jig over. I want that blue line to just disappear. I worked on the other one, so it should work on this one. You know, we learn as we go. What What happened last time was either I didn't tighten the chuck enough or I asked the bit to remove more material than it was capable of. And I would suggest that the latter is the answer. That's not going to go anywhere. And now I'm going to take 2 bites instead of 1. So I'll be removing half of the material at a time. All right, that's 1 down, 1 more to go. Okay.
I'll let you know first, but I might, tomorrow's my afternoon off, I might pop in.
All right.
To come and say hello. Maybe around about late afternoon.
I'm sure I'll be here.